But here we go. They're off and they are racing. And is Bilal 1 now is getting into a good stride. Bilal 1 leading, Gallop in Glory, Self-Belief, Go, Self-Belief at the 4th. So Bilal 1 still leading, Gallop in Glory running at the 2nd position. Then is Go. So Bilal 1 is the race leader, going along very nicely, and now Self-Belief is picking up. Some installations also coming from Go, but Bilal 1 is the race leader, and Self-Belief is now finding some pace, and have an eye on Wake Up as well. Wake Up, and also Self-Belief, and very, very exciting finish. Self-Belief with more athlete, but more great recovery from Pride of Chandra as well, but Self-Belief looking so very strong. True Promise, 3-year-old filly, 8 stones 4 horses carrying, and Saki is Spinada, is wearing blue silk with LRC on it. 4 is Shadel, 4-year-old Gold, signed 8 stone 4. Saki Zalaya is wearing Shallow silk with black belt. Bevershire is horse number 5, 3-year-old Gold, signed 8 stones 4. Emily faced the Sharky, and Bevershire is offspring of Mortgar, and his Freddie Hamperdos is Bevershire. And it is wearing green silk with white sleeves and crescent star on it. 6 is Power Up, 3-year-old Gold, Hong Kong is his last time, his first option. And Power Up is Hamperdos. Girl is the Sharky, is wearing Shallow silk, red swats and sleeves. 8 stones, so will be carrying Power Up. Lucky Max 7 is 4-year-old filly, 8 stones, so is carrying. Soft Rally, it's Sharky, is wearing red silk with white sleeves, sash and white cap. 8 is Fame, and his 7 stone is a 7 stone 12 for you. Saki Soccer is Sharky. Fame is 3-year-old filly, and Saki Soccer is wearing blue silk with yellow stars on it. So these 8 horses are running in the 3rd race of the evening. She's a handicap for Pakistanis. It's in Lahore, same kind of classification. And horse number 1 is Fakri Sardar, 9 runs so far with 2 in 5 places. And Fakri Sardar's latest win. On 3rd of May, Sunday, Fakri Sardar is the victor against Lucky Max by 1.5 lengths. Western Jump was destroyed. Lucky Max ridden by Safgarelli, and 3rd was victor by Samanside. 1.5 lengths behind Lucky Max is Samanside, ridden by Abdullah Amir, and 4th win to Zindagi, 3/4 of them behind Samanside is Zindagi, ridden by Shazad Berti. And after this was Dale, 3/4 of them behind. First Dale, ridden by Emaneve. Distance of 1,000 meters is covered by Fakri Sardar in 1 minute, 1.2 seconds. Fakri Sardar's last win on 3rd of May, Sunday, more than a month ago. To his Lex Luger. Lex Luger's 6-year-old horse, 14 races so far. Did 3 wins, center place as well, Lex Luger. Last win, let's win for Lex Luger in this racing season. Seen on 8th of February, Sunday. And this has got the retro of Share by 1 3/4 of length. Lex Luger on that day is ridden by Shabazz Says. Share's Cherokee on that day is Sunny Babu. Third win to Boardroom, just a short head further behind. Finished Boardroom, ridden by Wes and Jim. And Pocket Power is the fourth finisher. Pocket Power's rider on that day is Darky Elijah. And Saman Sahib has ranked the top 5 finishes. Distance of 1100 meters was covered by, this was Lex Luger in 1 minute 8.6 seconds. Latest win for Lex Luger. And after this is True Promise, 3 is True Promise. 2 races that have been already. And True Promise won a race in recent weeks, just a few weeks ago. True Promise was the winner. And that race is held on 17th of May, Sunday. True Promise got that shared choice by 2.5 lengths. Sahil Siddiq is rider, True Promise. And then for the third, it is True My Love. Stayed further behind, and it's True My Love, ridden by Himagrul. And full fin to Hassan Star. Hassan Star's rider on that is Embrace. And then Derma came for big distance between these two, 4th and 5th runners. Eli Hassan has a striking on third one. Distance of 900 meters was covered by True Promise in 56.2 seconds. So True Promise is last win, then on to 4 is Shadil. And 4-year-old Gold is Shadil. 8 stone 4 also carrying. Zaki is Alajar, he's wearing Shalazelico black belt on it. Bevershire is the Cherokee. 3-year-old Gold is Bevershire. Side 8 stone 4 North here is Cyrus Tam, is Miss Freddie, and his half brother is Bevershire. Even if the rider is wearing green shirt with white sleeves and crescent star on it. It's been successful Bevershire so far. And that win is found on 8th of February, Sunday. And on that day, Bevershire defeated Singar by 2 lengths. Zaki Soccer is destroyed. Singar ridden by M. Hanif. And 2 lengths behind Singar finished Altaf Star for the third. Kareem Ahmed was destroyed, Altaf Star. And Abdullah Pasrur is just good enough for 2.5 further behind. This was finished ridden by Jackie Elijah. Majesty was the 5th finisher, big distance behind. Abdullah Pasrur is Majesty, ridden by Nora Zem. Distance of 1100 meters was covered by Bevershire in 1 minute, 9.4 seconds. Berkshire is number 5. It's just twin successful for up to 14. Right, the power up then is 6. Power up is number 6. 1 win after 7 races for power up, but a very recent success to Pegasus. And win for power up came against CF Class on 24th of May. Sunday, winning Manchester Neck and Turkey on that day with Salaya. CF Class was ridden by Azan Imran. And now you can see they are about to be locked into the gates for the 3rd race of the evening, being contested by 8 horses. So horses now are going into the gates, just one after the other. Power up is going to be perhaps the first horse to go in, and goes in. Power up is now locked, and then perhaps is shaded. Horse number 4. Horse number 4 is remaining, and also we can see it's going to be True Promise. In fact, she is True Promise, and is going to be locked into skate. True Promise. So True Promise is locked into skate. Power Series still remaining. Also power up still hasn't gone in. Power up, and also what we can see is Lucky Max number 7 still remaining. Lucky Max amongst those, so it's still to be locked into the gates. Lucky Max. And also we can see as number 1, okay, so they're still to go in. So now horses are going to the gates, and first of these horses is going to be perhaps Crusader on the 2 screen. Crusader is horse number 1. And also we can see True Promise and Fame. These horses are remaining as well. So True Promise perhaps will be the next one to pick up his skate, and after this turns to be and also number 5, Babashi, will be locked in 6. True Promise to go in. Then it will be Lucky Max, horse number 7. Lucky Max to break from box number 5. It's not really tricky. 45 pushed so far for Lucky Max, so 5 wins. It's twice short of 50 mark. And it looks Babashir is still remaining. And after Babashir is going to be this one is remaining. Stratos is running house number 1 is what I said there, 2 Slax Luga, 3 True Paramis, 4 is Shadil, 5 Babashir, 6 Power Up, 7 Lucky Max, 8 is Swayam. And Lassos goes in, so now it's set. Third race of the evening coming up with 8 contestants. No withdrawals, all of them are running. And also no right replacement. And now they're going into gates. 8 horses are part of the third race of the evening. And here we go. With this, they're off and they are racing. Lucky Max is looking in front. Plenty of horses striving for some serious pace, but Lucky Max and Fakhre Serdar is going along nicely. Also, is Babashir Shadil is part of that small pack as well. And also is Fayam. So, the quarter for yours is generating plenty of speed as they are turning the corner. Now sprinting down to the last stretch. So Lucky Max is looking good, and also his True Promise is there as well. So also his Share Deal running towards the inner side, and now Fakhre Serdar has come alive. But Lucky Max, Fakhre Serdar, Lucky Max wins, and Fakhre Serdar only good enough for the second position. And Lassos goes in, so now it's set. Third race of the evening coming up with 8 contestants. No withdrawals, all of them are running. And also no right replacement. And now they're going into the gates. 8 horses are part of the third race of the evening. And here we go. With this, they're off and they are racing. Lucky Max is looking in front. Plenty of horses striving for some serious pace, but Lucky Max and Fakhre Serdar is going along nicely. Also, is Babashir Shadil is part of that small pack as well. And also is Fayam. So the quarter for yours is generating plenty of speed as they are turning the corner. Now sprinting down to the last stretch. So Lucky Max is looking good, and also his True Promise is there as well. Also Share Deal running towards the inner side, and now Fakhre Serdar has come alive. But Lucky Max, Fakhre Serdar, Lucky Max wins, and Fakhre Serdar only good enough for the second position. And Lassos goes into the early set. Third race of the evening coming up with 8 contestants. No withdrawals, all of them are running. And also now not a replacement. And now they're going into the gates. 8 horses are part of the third race of the evening. And here we go. They're off and they are racing. Lucky Max is looking in front. Plenty of horses striving for some serious pace, but Lucky Max and Fakhr Sardar is going along nicely. Also, is Bubba Sher Dill is part of that small pack as well. And also it's Fayam. So we're quarter for yours, generating plenty of speed. LCR in the corner. Now sprinting down to the last stretch. So Lucky Max is looking good, and also his True Promise is there as well. Also Sher Dill running towards the inner side, and now Fakhr Sardar has come alive. But Lucky Max, Fakhr Sardar, Lucky Max wins at Fakhr Sardar. Only good enough for the second position. And Lassos goes into the early set. Third race of the evening coming up with 8 contestants. No withdrawals, all of them are running. And also now not a replacement. And now they're going into the gates. 8 horses are part of the third race of the evening. And here we go. With this, they're off and they are racing. Lucky Max is looking in front. Plenty of horses striving for some serious pace, but Lucky Max and Fakhr Sardar is going along nicely. Also, is Bubba Sher Dill is part of that small pack as well. And also it's Fayam. So we're quarter for yours, generating plenty of speed. LCR setting the corner. Now sprinting down to the last stretch. So Lucky Max is looking good, and also his True Promise is there as well. Also Sher Dill running towards the inner side, and now Fakhr Sardar has come alive. But Lucky Max, Fakhr Sardar, Lucky Max wins at Fakhr Sardar. Only good enough for the second position. And Lassos goes into now set. Now it's time for race number 4. That is the second last race of the evening. It's being contested by 10 horses. Horse number 1 is now Prince to Paddington, 3 Little Master. Number 4 is Concept Craft. Concept Craft is number 5 for the Prince. 6 Taj Mahal, 7 Hero, 8 Bellatrix, 9 Summer on Sight, and 10 Lodges. Source number 1 is Prince, 4-year-old called Limestone. This horse is assigned Red and Jim is a circuit wearing red silk with black sash sleeves, red cuff and white red cap. Down Prince is also by 1, 4-year-old called, and is assigned 9 stones, so it's in June. It's a turkey wearing red silk coat, black sash sleeves, and red cap, and white red cap. Number 2 is Paddington, 5-year-old horse Paddington. 18 is Stars Town, it's Costa Rica, Pakistani horse is Paddington. 8 stones 4, this horse is assigned. She's pretty is Cherokee, wearing shocking pink silk with a white sash on it. Paddington is number 2, Little Master is 3, Sherbrand is destroyed, 5-year-old horse is Little Master, signed 8 stones. Turkey is wearing green silk with white sleeves and crescent star on it. Number 4 is Constant Craft, and his 3-year-old called, signed 8 stones. Sunny Babu is his Cherokee, and his offspring of Big Bravo and Star Princess Alfredo's is Constant Craft. Sunny is wearing white silk with red epaulettes, armbands and corded cap. Number 5 is Feather Prince, 3-year-old called Lancelot is his eyes stem, his shoe has 2, and his eye shows 3-year-old called Feather Prince is carrying 8 stones. And his turkey is Elijah. 6 is Taj Mahal, and his 4-year-old filly. Turkey is Azan Imran, wearing red shirt, black sash sleeves, red cuff, and white red cap. 7 here. Series 4-year-old gold. Eight stones, sauces signed. Humor girl, the jockey. It's wearing blue silk hood, shillowed bee and cap. And on to 8. 8 is Bellatrix. 3-year-old filly at his price is the size down pays. Seahorse Pakistani is Bellatrix. Emily face Turkey wearing red shirt to the right SC, right? Then on to 9. 9 is Saman Sahib, 10-year-old. 7 stone till noses carrying. Saman Sahib, and his starter is Dulame. It's wearing green silk with red star and sleeves. Then on to 10. 10 is largest 4-year-old filly. And is carrying 7 stone till Sakizaka is Turkey. It's wearing sky blue silk with pink belt on it. So these 10 horses are part of his fourth and the second last race of the evening. That is a handicap for Pakistani horses in the whole Gymkhana classification. Source number 1 is Prince 9 races so far, with 4 wins. 3 places already, just after 9 races. Prince on a race against Red Chili by a very big distance. Sunny Babu was the strider. Red Chili is ridden by Harasan Jum, and Safe Bet picked up the third, where the 4 ones behind. Abdullah Mir is Shoki, Seabet. Seab then took out the fourth, big distance behind. Safe Bet finished Seab Thunder, ridden by Emily. And after this was the Serenes, it's good enough for the 5th. Ahead separated these 2. Seab Thunder from the Serene. This Serene is ridden by Dinar Birani. 1 kilometer distance was covered by this Suicide Prince in 1 minute, 2.6 seconds. And after this is number 2, Paddington, 31 races for Paddington, the 2 Spire places. Paddington's latest ridden on 8th of February, Sunday. This was 1 against Ritba. And its winning margin was just 3.5 lengths. Azan Imran is the Shoki. Ritba is ridden by Bilal Ahmed. And that MB respected the third. Meanwhile, horses are being locked into the gates for race number 4. And 10 horses are running. Paddington could be the next win. Or is it going to be Little Master? Little Master is now going in. And it's just about to be clock. Paddington still remaining. Also Bellatrix. Also is Saman Sahib. So Paddington is just about to be locked into skate. Also is Black Master. And Then is largest, also number 10, largest still remaining. So what's now going in is Little Master, and now it's largest goes in. It's gone this gate and it is now marked largest. And then also is Taj Mahal, 6 is Taj Mahal. So 2 or 3 of them gone into gates. Taj Mahal is one of them. Then it could be perhaps Saman Sahib. That's right, going to be Saman Sahib. And Fateh Prince could follow Saman Sahib. And Fateh Prince also Constant Craft and Poetry is also remaining. So foremost is also still remaining. The first of these 4 is going to be perhaps Saman Sahib. 3 horses to follow it. So in all there are 10 runners. Also number 1 is Prince, 2 Paddington, 3 is Little Master, 4 is Constant Craft, 5 Fateh Prince, 6 Mahal, 7 Hero, 8 Bellatrix, 9 Saman Sahib, 10 largest. These horses are running, and Saman Sahib has gone in. Means just 3 horses are remaining. Fateh Prince, one of those, and Bellatrix also remaining. Fateh Prince still to go. Fateh Prince is number 4. Constant Craft is remaining. Number 4 is Constant Craft. So Fateh Prince is locked. Constant Craft is remaining. Also it's Bellatrix. And perhaps now is going to be largest is 10. So now it is 2, well it's now 3 in fact, still 3 are remaining. Largest, the 3rd one, Constant Craft is remaining. And also is Bellatrix. Now Prince, 3 horses are remaining. So Constant Craft is number 4. Still to go in. And Constant Craft now goes in. To also Bellatrix now, Down Prince, the only one's remaining. Also number 1, Down Prince, just 4 holes to go. Just 2 holes to go into this gate. Very strong contestant for this race is Down Prince. With 4 wins already after 9 races. That is an incredible track record for horse number 1, Down Prince. And it's the last horse to go into this gate for race number 4. And his 4th race is the second last race of the evening. And he's just about to get underway, just waiting for Down Prince to make his store. The unprecedented is remaining. Number 1 is Sound Prince. So now goes in Down Prince and is now being locked. Now it's locked, all is set. Full race coming up with 10 runners. No withdrawal, all of them are running. No rider substitution either. So 10 horses are part of race number 4. The second last race of the evening. The last one to go is Down Prince, was number 1. And Down Prince now is locked. 10 to 1 to go is Down Prince. This race is also being held on green surface because number 1. The outer circle is Down Prince. Taking his time, perhaps Down Prince is number 1. Perhaps now settled. Five race trotters runs, the 4th race coming up, 4th, the second last race of the evening. And 4th race is being contested by 10 horses. No horses are drawn, so 10 are running. All of them are running. हेलो जी अस्सलाम जी जी पीयू की जी 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 ठीक ठीक नोट फरमाएं से 7 नंबर हीरो वीओ की रिपोर्ट और स्टीवर्ट साहबान की इजाज़त से विड्रॉ कर दिया गया है। इसके विड्रॉ होने पर बैटिंग में किसी किस्म की तब्दीली नहीं होगी। इस वजह से 7 नंबर हीरो वीओ की रिपोर्ट और स्टीवर्ट साहबान की इजाज़त से विड्रॉ कर दिया गया है। इसके विड्रॉ होने पर बैटिंग में किसी किस्म की तब्दीली नहीं होगी। Now 10 out of withdrawal 1. Now 9 horses are running, and fourth race now coming up, being contested by 9 horses. Now horse number 7 is squared out of this race, so now 9 are running, and now fourth race coming up. Here we go. They're off and they are racing. Dowd Prince is the race leader, and Concert Craft running at the second position. Bellatrix at the third, and then Taj Mahal running at the fourth position. Now they are negotiating the turn, sprinting down to the last straight. Dowd Prince still looking nice and solid. Also is Concert Craft. Also is Bellatrix. Bellatrix running to the inside, and now some serious pace is coming from Concert Craft, but Dowd Prince still is ahead. Dowd Prince still going along very nicely. Dowd Prince is now strengthening his position and stretching his lead out even further. So Dowd Prince is going to take this race hands down at the NL Series contest. Withdrawal 1. Now 9 horses are running, and fourth race now coming up, being contested by 9 horses. Now horse number 7 is squared out of the race, so now 9 are running, and now fourth race coming up. Here we go. They're off and they are racing. Dowd Prince is the race leader, and Concert Craft running at the second position. Bellatrix at the third, and then Taj Mahal running at the fourth position. Now they are negotiating the turn, sprinting down to the last straight. Dowd Prince still looking nice and solid. Also is Concert Craft. Also is Bellatrix. Bellatrix running to the inside, and now some fierce pace is coming from Concert Craft, but Dowd Prince still is ahead. Dowd Prince still going along very nicely. Dowd Prince is now strengthening his position and stretching his lead out even further. So Dowd Prince is going to take this race hands down at the NL Series contest. Withdrawal 1. Now 9 horses are running, and fourth race now coming up, being contested by 9 horses. Now horse number 7 is squared out of the race, so now 9 are running, and now fourth race coming up. Here we go. They're off and they are racing. Dowd Prince is the race leader, and Concert Craft running at the second position. Bellatrix at the third, and then Taj Mahal running at the fourth position. Now they are negotiating the turn, sprinting down to the last straight. Dowd Prince still looking nice and solid. Also is Concert Craft. Also is Bellatrix. Bellatrix running to the inside, and now some serious pace is coming from Concert Craft, but Dowd Prince still is ahead. Dowd Prince still going along very nicely. Dowd Prince is now strengthening his position and stretching his lead out even further. So Dowd Prince is going to take this race hands down at the NL Series contest. 9 horses are running, and fourth race now coming up, being contested by 9 horses. Horse number 7 is great out of this race, so now 9 are running, and now fourth race coming up. Here we go. They're off, and they are racing. Down Prince is the race leader, and Concert Craft running at the second position. Bellatrix at the third, and then Taj Mahal running at the fourth position. Now they are negotiating the turn, sprinting down to the last straight. Down Prince still looking nice and solid. Also is Concert Craft. Also is Bellatrix, about 6 points already inside. And now some serious pace is coming from Concert Craft, but Down Prince still is ahead. Down Prince still going off very nicely. Down Prince is now strengthening his position and stretching his lead out even further. So Down Prince is going to take this race hands down at the NL Series contest. Withdraw 1. Now 9 horses are running, and fourth race now coming up, being contested by 9 horses. Horse number 7 is great out of the race, so now 9 are running, and now fourth race coming up. Here we go. They're off, and they are racing. Down Prince is the race leader, and Concert Craft running at the second position. Bellatrix at the third, and then Taj Mahal running at the fourth position. Now they are negotiating the turn, sprinting down to the last straight. Down Prince still looking nice and solid. Also is Concert Craft. Also is Bellatrix, about 6 points already inside. And now some serious pace is coming from Concert Craft, but Down Prince still is ahead. Down Prince still going off very nicely. Down Prince is now strengthening his position and stretching his lead out even further. So Down Prince is going to take this race hands down at the NL Series contest. Withdraw 1. Now 9 horses are running, and fourth race now coming up, being contested by 9 horses. Horse number 7 is great out of this race, so now 9 are running, and now fourth race coming up. Here we go. They're off, and they are racing. Down Prince is the race leader, and Concert Craft running at the second position. Bellatrix at the third, and then Taj Mahal running at the fourth position. Now they are negotiating the turn, sprinting down to the last straight. Down Prince still looking nice and solid. Also is Concert Craft. Also is Bellatrix, about 6 points already inside. And now some serious pace is coming from Concert Craft, but Down Prince still is ahead. Down Prince still going off very nicely. Down Prince is now strengthening his position and stretching his lead out even further. So Down Prince is going to take this race hands down at the NL Series contest. Now time for race number 5. The final race of the evening being contested by 7 horses. No draws, all of them are running. Horse number 1 is Golden Heart, 2 Wings, 3 Parkisa, 4 is Vindication, 5 Chelsea, 6 Clavius Queen, 7 Small City. So these 7 horses are present. Source number 1 is Golden Heart, 4-year-old called Stoneheart is size, stamp is the Golden Run, and is assigned 8 stones 12. Circuit Shabazz wearing blue silk with white test soil. 2 Wings, 5-year-old Mary's Sphinx, signed 8 stones 8. Stoneheart and Bracklin are its progenitors, British horse Sphinx. Saftarelli, it's circuit wearing current shirt, Blackwell's and Tasty on it. It's a Golden Heart. So Golden Heart is source number 1, 4-year-old called Stoneheart is our stamp is the Golden One, Horatius is Golden Heart. Shabazz A is Turkey, wearing blue silk with white test on it. 2 Wings, 5-year-old Mary's Swings, Stoneheart and Bracklin, Morris Progenitus Swings. And then on to 3 is Pakisa. Pakisa is 3-year-old filly. Malta Blackwater is the size stamp is Soft Arm Princess and 8 stone 6 sources carrying. Turkey's Western Jim is wearing green silk with white QS on it. Now on to plus number 4 is Vindication. It's 4 is Brigadier, now runs Vindication. It's 4-year-old called 3 is the size, stamp is Montreal. And it's Pakistani is Vindication, signed 8 stones. How many? It's the Sharky. It's wearing shocking pink silk with white sash on it. Number 5 is Chelsea, 3-year-old called and is offspring of Message and Rapunzel. Pakistani is Chelsea, signed 7 stones 12. The starter is Soldier, he's wearing shallow silk with red diamond signed. 6 Clavius Queen, 3-year-old filly. Feather and Star is the size, these words Plenty, Archers is Clavius Queen, signed 7 stones 11. Shabazz is destroyed, Clavius Queen. Number 7 is Small City, 7-year-old mare. 1,000 words is the size. Dam is tremendous run. Pakistani is Small City, 7 stones 10 was carrying. Azan Imran, Suki wearing pink yellow silk and sleeves. The fifth and the final race of the evening is a handicap Pakistani horses in Lahore, same kind of classification. 7 horses are running. Golden Heart is horse number 1, 29 races for Golden Heart, so it's 6 wins, 5 places Golden Heart. And a win for Golden Heart, a recent success. Golden Heart won a race on 10th of May, Sunday, against Wings by 1 3/4 of a length. Western Jump was started. Wings is ridden by Shabazz. A Small City came third. Shuffling further behind is Small City, ridden by Azan Imran. And Maverick then picked up the fourth, further 3/4 of a length behind is Maverick, ridden by Sunny Bubble. And fifth one to Forbidden Flow, Emily is Stokie. Distance of 900 meters is covered by Golden Heart in 52.8 seconds. So latest success for Golden Heart on 10th of May, Sunday. After this is two swings, 5-year-old Mary swings. 34 races for Wings, with 5 wins, 16 places. 3 horses perhaps are winning, and Golden Heart is one of those. Also is Pakisa to go into stall as well. Then it will be Wings, also number 2. So these 2 horses are remaining. Wings and Pakisa to be laid into the gate. 7 horses are running, all of them are. Golden Heart is also number 1, 2 swings, 3 Pakisa, 4 is Indication, 5 Jules, 6 Claudi's Queen, 7 Small City, and now all of them are going into the gates. All is set. Race number 5, the final race of the evening, is just about to start. Race number 5 is the final race of the evening. 7 horses are contesting. No horses in Jones, all of them are running. And Vindication breaks it. To be locked again, Vindication, formerly called Brigadier. Now for the first time, perhaps this was running as Indication. Former name is Brigadier. Also number 4 is Indication. It's to be led into us number 7, side 8 stones. And Emanif is sitting, like this is Indication. Indication game being brought to us box number 7. Was assigned 8 stones, only is its Soki. And it's going to be locked again. Vindication. source number 1, 2 swings, 3 Pakisa, 4 is indication, 5 Chelsea, 6 Clubby's Queen, and 7 Small City. These 7 races are running. So 6 of them are already into the gates, to indication to lock the gate. Broke the gate early, so we'll go into up 7 again. Emily is destroyed it. Number 4 is indication, probably called Brigadier. 13 races so far for Brigadier with 1 success, 8 places. First last turn, back in, way back in 25. Source number 4 is indication. This was 1 race in 25, calendar year 25. Ran as Brigadier. Race was held on 20th of July, Sunday. 1 race came Small City by 2 1/4 of length. And then he faced Saki, Brigadier on that day. Small City is Ramzan. And then 3/4 of them behind Small City finished Desert Pre for the 3rd. Azan Imran has destroyed it. And full turn to Elizabeth. After Chaudhry is Shoki, Elizabeth ridden by after Chaudhry. And then came Black Master for the 5th. But margin between these two, 4th and 5th runners is 9 lengths. Shadow is riding, Black Master. Distance of 1,000 meters is covered by Brigadier in 1 minute and 1 second. So, it ran as Brigadier on 20th of July and won that race. So, Wings is 34 races for Wings, and Parkisa in 5 wins, as well at 19 races, Parkisa. Win for Parkisa in recent weeks. Parkisa is victor on 24th of May, Sunday, against Sekar Raj. And his victory margin is to length. Parkisa is ridden by Resanjum and Sekar Raj was under Shabaze. 3rd win to Small City, a big distance. So the 2 was the part. So Sekar Raj from Small City. That also sent Razan Imran. 4th was victor by Falco. Just 1 3/4, but was the margin between Small City and Falco. Falco is taking on that day, especially 30. And Stranala is good enough for the 5th. Just 3 lengths further behind Stranala, ridden by Sakizake. So racing distance of 1 kilometer is covered by Parkisa in 59.4 seconds. Gorgeous win for Pakiza. Then Chilsa is number 5, 2 races for Chilsa, still having a place too. This was number 5, Chilsa. 6 is Claudius Creed, Swan Run. And still 2 in a row. Then is number 7, Small City. 49 races for Small City. And 6 wins. 16 places, Small City. And win for Small City. Seen on 15th of March. Sunday, this was one race gates right Chile by 2 1/4 length. After Georgie is started, right Chile is beaten by Messenger, and Secret lower then picked up the 3rd. So horses are being locked into the gates again. And now you can see 2 of them are remaining. Pakiza is now going into this gate. Pakiza is looking good. Pakiza goes in front. Winks at the second position. Then it Jill, Chelsea Golden. Then it Jill, Chelsea Golden Heart. Golden Heart is now pressing its rate. Has gone up to the 3rd. And now Winks is leading. Winks, Pakiza, Golden Heart, Chelsea, and also is Small City. Small City has gone to the inner side, but Jill's are looking good. Also is Winks. Winks now generating some real pace. Winks is looking pretty good. Winks is the race leader. Winks is being followed by Pakiza. Pakiza just 2 is the race leader. Winks is being followed by Pakiza. Pakiza just 2 1/2 behind, but Winks is going on very nicely and goes on to take this race in style.